Hey, Elo. Welcome back to Her Life in Australia channel. Today, she and he, they hello from Sydney's one of 360-degree revolving restaurants to present the best Sydney view. This restaurant is on level 47 in Australia's Square building. This is the second video of Sydney versus Seoul comparison video. The different aspects of culture and food of two different cities from two separate continents. If you didn't watch the first comparison video of Sydney versus Seoul about technology, public transportation, and lifestyle, the link is on the top right side of this video. Today, I'm going to compare these vibrant cities in terms of entertainment culture and food. Hey, Elo. At the end of this video, you will enjoy score comparison of Sydney versus Seoul, Seoul versus Sydney, about respective entertainment culture and food. So, let's get started. Sydney versus Seoul. To travel to and from Sydney and Seoul respectively, it takes about 10 hours and 10 minutes by direct flights. First of all, what is Australian culture? Let's talk about the movie and music industry for cultural understanding. Australia is a diverse and multicultural country with influences from various regions, such as Europe and Asian Pacific. Australia produces movies that reflect its culture, history, and identity, such as Crocodile Dundee, Mad Max, and Moulin Rouge. Mad Max is an Australian action film series and media franchise created by George Miller and Byron Kennedy. It began in 1979 with Mad Max, and was followed by 3 sequels. Mad Max 2, also known as The Road Warrior, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, 1985, and Mad Max Fury Road, 2015. An interesting fact is New South Wales state government has invested 56% of the production of Mad Max movie. Some Australian government agencies have been performing also very important roles in Australian culture, business, and economy like other countries' governments. However, the Australian movie industry struggles to attract audiences and funding due to a small domestic market. High production cost is another adverse factor. The COVID-19 pandemic also caused a huge decline in box office revenue in 2020. Now, let's talk about Australian music. Australia has a vibrant and diverse music scene that spans various styles and influences, such as AC/DC, Kylie, Minigue, and Sia. AC/DC is an Australian rock band formed in Sydney in 1973 by Scottish-born brothers Malcolm and Angus Young. AC/DC have sold more than 200 million records worldwide, including 75 million albums in the United States. It was the 9th highest-selling artist in the United States, and the 16th best-selling artist worldwide. The legend band started in Sydney, 4 Burleigh Street, Burwood, was once home to George, Malcolm, and Angus Young. Later they moved to a Melbourne suburb. 6 Lansdowne Road, East St Kilda, is also this legendary band's historic home. Their famous concert place was the Hard Rock Cafe, in Sydney and Melbourne, and all over the world. AC/DC Lane was named after the rock band as a tribute to Australian legend AC/DC. The AC/DC Lane was officially named on October 2004. Now, shall we talk about K-culture? The words Korean wave or K-culture are proper nouns to be called Korean cultural trends these days. Firstly, let's start with K-pop. Korea has a thriving and dominant music industry. The Korean music industry benefits from a systematic entertainment training system, a strategic marketing, and a loyal fan community. The recorded music revenue grew in 2020 due to the increase in streaming subscriptions. When it comes to K-culture, K-movie and K-drama played important roles. Korea has a dynamic and innovative movie industry that produces movies that appeal to both domestic and international audiences. Some of the most acclaimed Korean movies include Parasite, Train to Busan, The Handmaiden, and Minigue. The Korean movie industry benefits from a strong government support, a faithful and constant fandom, and a high-quality production value. In drama industry, Korea has a prolific and influential drama industry that produces drama series that captivate millions of viewers around the world. Some of the most popular Korean drama series include Winter Sonata, Descendants of the Sun, Crash Landing on You, and Squid Game. The Korean drama industry benefits from a rich storytelling tradition, a talented cast, and a global distribution network, such as Netflix. The export value of Korean drama content still increased during pandemic period. Hey, Ila? Now it is time to talk about Aussie food versus K-food. After the introduction of symbolic Australian and Korean dishes, Her Life in Australia channel will recommend good restaurants worth experiencing in Sydney and Seoul respectively. Australia is a multicultural country with influences from diverse backgrounds. But there are some dishes that are uniquely Australian and reflect the country's identity and history. How well do you know about Aussie food? What Australian dish have you tried before? Have you tried lamingtons? Lamingtons are sponge cakes coated in chocolate and coconut. They are soft and sweet and often served with cream or jam. Lamingtons are considered national icons and have a special day dedicated to celebrate. National Lamington Day is on July 21st every year in Australia. This day celebrates a delicious dessert that is loved by people living in Southern Hemisphere. Do you like meat pies? These are pastry shells filled with mincemeat, gravy, cheese, onions, and mushrooms. They are a popular snack or lunch option that can be found in bakeries, supermarkets, or special pie shops. They are usually eaten with tomato sauce or ketchup. Have you tried Lamington or Aussie meat pie? If yes, how was it? Did you like it? Put the comments below on how did you enjoy it. If you plan to visit Sydney, try one of the 360-degree revolving restaurants in Sydney. This restaurant bar and dining is on the 47th floor in Australia Square. You can find other revolving restaurants in Sydney Tower and many other places in Australia too. But she recommends bar and dining most. If you are looking for a much better Sydney Harbour view and elegant dining experience, this is the one. Have you tried any Korean food? Although you haven't, it is okay, because she will introduce you some Korean food here. Korean food is influenced by its geography, climate, and history. Like any other ethnic food, it is known for its spicy, savory, and fermented flavors. It uses rice, vegetables, meat, and seafood. Kimchi. This is a fermented cabbage or other vegetables with chili, garlic, ginger, and salt. Unlike German sauerkraut, kimchi has a spicy taste to it that can vary depending on the ingredients and fermentation time. It is a staple side dish that can be eaten with almost any meal. Pork belly barbecue. Many K-food are table cooking or table barbecue, also known as family or party food. After their work, dining and drinking at barbecue restaurants with work colleagues is one of the K-food cultures. Tteokbokki. These are rice pasta or rice cake that are cooked in a spicy sauce made from chili paste, sugar, soy sauce, garlic, and fish cakes. They have a chewy texture and a fiery taste that can be balanced by adding boiled eggs or cheese. They are a popular street food or snack. Bulgogi. This is a marinated dish made from thinly sliced beef or pork with soy sauce, sugar, garlic, sesame oil, and pear juice. It has a sweet and savory flavor that can be enhanced by adding various vegetables. It can be grilled, pan-fried, or stir-fried. Bibimbap. This is a mixed rice dish that consists of white rice, topped with various ingredients such as vegetables, meat, eggs, sesame oil, and chili paste. It has a colorful appearance and a harmonious flavor that can be customized according to personal preference. It can be served hot or cold. This is a vegan version of bibimbap, one of the most popular dishes of vegetarians who are looking for a healthy and low-calorie option. When you visit Seoul, Yeouido, you can enjoy international food casually in food courts in the Hyundai Yeouido, or the restaurant called The Place. This restaurant is in the International Finance Center, IFC Mall, Yeouido. The Place restaurant is known for its signature dish of bomba pizza and variety pasta. As you can see, Australian food and Korean food have some similarities and differences in terms of ingredients, flavors, and dishes. Both cuisines offer a variety of options for different tastes and occasions. Now, let's enjoy the comparison score video of Sydney versus Seoul. Sydney versus Seoul? How did you think about the comparison scores? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our Life in Australia channel for more travel stories and cultural adventures. See you next time. Hey, Ilo, hit the subscribe, like, and the bell to see more videos from our Life in Australia channel. She and He will come back with more interesting and quality video next time. See you on next video. Thank you for watching.